Sometimes motion effects do more than we actually want it to. I've got a heading and some text. Now onto the heading, I've gone to the advanced tab. We're inside Elementor motion effects and I'm going to set this to be fading up. Watch the heading. Can you see that? It moved over the text there. Let me just get rid of that and let me pop it back on again. It overlaps over it. And you could say, well, just add a bit more margin and spacing. But what if that's the look you want when the animation has taken place, but it currently moves over? So how could we control how much it actually moves? You could mess around with the duration or the delay, but that's not really going to change the fact that we had this overlay or overlap. Here's what you do. You just drop in a bit of CSS. So go to the heading, go to the advanced tab, go down to custom CSS. And when I paste it, watch the heading. Did you see it moved, but it wasn't overlapping? Let's just remove that. That's what it normally does. And I add it in, it didn't overlap. So how did I control it? Well, this bit of code here where it says 20, it now only kind of fades in up 20 pixel. Over here, it does say .wicked because this heading I have given a class name of wicked, just so that if you were going to have multiple headings with multiple entrance animations, and you only wanted this to apply to this particular heading, you can add in a class name. And this is basically it. So if we were to now view this on preview and watch the heading, and I'll keep refreshing the screen, it fades in up, but it's a bit more subtle than the overlap we were having before. This code is in the video description. Hey, I'm Imran from Web Squadron. I hope you like, subscribe, share and follow, and check out our $1 business packs. See you soon.